Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Tarkashi yanzu kuma lokaci ne na neman lada domin watan Ramadan ya karatu, wata mai albarka ya sake dawowa. Don haka muna kira ga daukacin musulmi domin daukar nauyin waɗansu daga cikin shirye-shiryenmu masu albarka, tsoffi da ma sabbi. Kiran sallah, tafsirin alkur'ani mai girma, karatun alkur'ani mai girma, tattaunawa akan abubuwan da suka shafi watan Ramadan mai albarka, shirinmu mai suna matan aljanna, shirinmu na yara manyan gobe domin matasa masu tasowa, shirinmu na sauro special kai tsaye daga tashar Citizen FM. Allah ya ce wa zai bani bashi, ni kuwa in biya shi ranar kiyama. Tabbas lokaci yayi domin daukar nauyin ɗaya daga cikin waɗannan shirye-shirye, sai ka tuntuɓe mu a lambar waya kamar haka: 08063 ko kuma 08173964218.
Ni'matallahi alaikum. هل من خالق غير الله يرزقكم من السماء والأرض؟
Hi, my name is Rita Ezenwa Okoro, the founder and lead visionary of Street Project Foundation. Join the Street Project Foundation ambassadors Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7. We will be addressing key social issues such as xenophobia, police brutality, religious intolerance, youth profiling, insecurity, and other social issues in our radio drama series titled Omo, This is Real Life. Remember, Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7.
Celebrating our cultural pride is our core essence. Let's bring people together through communication as we say we would. Join us on Melting Pot every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. as we meet elders from our different ethnic groups in Nigeria and bring you closer to your roots. Live on Citizen FM 93.7, Abuja. Melting Pot. Don't miss it.
Omundem no munam oge ndị Igbo na-abịaziri unu ụbọchị Satọde na ụbọchị Sọnde na wetaka n'elekere nke 4. Oge ndị Igbo bụ oge anyị ji anọrị, oge gị na-ekene ezepụ na-eji akpọrịkọta ụbụbọ kabarụ na-esonyela anyị. Nke a bụ nke anyị. Ụmụnne m, daalụnụ.
Citizen FM Abuja.
Eunanda ni bila kane reni. Ile di kunyara na kwa bani bila vabe saka ineta Abuja anabi Citizen FM 93.7. Era su metete ene ya ni bila va se no seve ini radio ononi. Eku yo ni va se no seve ini ya bani bila saka ovi eku ijumo eku Saturday ateku yo se eku etononi agugo himpoluva ava se men. Wa bani bila do ye ineta Abuja ezo wa ya kene ake wale jiri nuwo do aka esana na inoku down ni. Ibila kanere ume ovi oni va se kale ni ya bani bila saka de kada wona geten aboni.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
Thank you for joining us on Insight on Citizen FM 93.7. My name is Lawrence UMOTTE. On Insight today, we intend to revisit the question on the Nigerian Federation. This time around, we will move the analysis a notch further by examining the issues of devolution of powers, political powers. There's always been the question of what's there for the Nigerian Federation and the component units of this federation. My guest for the program today is Prince Adewale Adebayo, who is the SDP. He was the SDP presidential candidate in the last presidential election, and is our guest for today on Insight. Good morning, Prince.
Good morning.
Good.
And God bless Nigeria.
Good to hear from you after the presidential elections.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. We thank God.
Thank you so much. So, you can join our live stream on YouTube by simply typing in Citizen FM 93.7, and also you can listen to us online from anywhere in the world on www.citizenfm.ng. And don't forget, you can also follow us on our social media platforms, 3 of them on Facebook at Citizen FM Abuja, on Instagram at Citizen FM 937, and also on Twitter at Citizen FM 937. So that's how it's going to be. By 10:30, we will open the phone lines. But for now, we will have some interaction with our guest, Prince Adewale Adebayo, the SDP presidential candidate in the last presidential election. Prince Adebayo, let's move straight into the issue today. Over the years, there has been this, is it a cliche? You hear something like, oh, Nigeria is not a nation, but a country. What does this say about the Nigerian question, the Nigerian Federation?
Well, everybody involves. It's a matter of evolution. There are many in anthropology or sociology or in politics. There are different interpretations. So the reason why people say Nigeria is not a nation is because a nation is supposed to have one language. That's all. So, and every other definition or requirement for a nation, a defined territory, population with common affinities, things like that, they are present, but we don't have the same language. But over time, you become a nation. And it should not depress us. The United States is not a nation as well, and they are doing quite well. And the United Kingdom is not a nation. And India is not a nation. So there are many countries that are not nations. Switzerland is not a nation. And they're doing quite well. So it's not an insult to say that we're Nigeria is not a nation. Nigeria is a republic. And that's even a very important achievement, that we're one republic. We have one president. We have one National Assembly. We have one Supreme Court. One Court of Appeal. So we are okay enough. Just for us to now bring efficiencies into our affairs, bring fairness into our relationship, and then to set up goals that we can pursue generation after generation. Over time, if we endure enough, we might become one nation. But the most important thing is to live peacefully, work one another, to exercise justice and fairness in relating to one another, in sharing opportunities, in allowing people to reach their full potentials, and to live in safety and security. So that is, to me, what is written in our Constitution. So, and I think that is attainable under a good leadership.
Well, Prince Adebayo, as at this year, elected civilian governments and maybe multi-party politics have run unbroken and uninterrupted for 23 years. In that period, we've also witnessed the first civilian to civilian transfer of power, the alternation of power between a ruling and an opposition party. And some will say we've also made some progress in our electoral schemes. What does this say about those? What does it say to those who have some misgiving about the Nigerian Federation as it operates for now?
You can have misgivings about many things. I have misgivings about almost everything. I have misgivings about the direction of our economy. I have misgivings about our politics. I have misgivings about our education, what we teach our children, the quality of it. I have misgivings about our town planning. I have misgivings about our military, the way we train them, the doctrine and command, the strength of the military, the nature of the military. I have even our religious bodies. I have misgivings about what they teach and the value they inculcate and the departure from righteousness to ostentation and politics. So I have misgivings about the media, about the lack of content in the media, lack of patriotism. I have misgivings about my own profession of the law. I have misgivings about the judiciary, emphasis on law, little emphasis on justice being done. Every Nigerian has misgivings about the police. And the police is not to serve and protect, but to harass and intimidate. So there's no sector you go that you won't have misgivings. And misgivings are good. The duty a citizen owes his country is to obey the law. The next duty is to question the law. So I think that this misgivings should not be a reason why we should be depressed. There are reasons why we should now see how many of us have consensus on this misgiving. And if we have consensus, then we can agree to take actions on these issues that we have consensus on. You will notice now that gradually people are accepting that the federation is lopsided at the center, and that it is too heavy at the top. And that consensus was what led to the constitutional amendment, which President Buhari signed to law last week. Now, states can run their own railway services without having to take permission from the federal government. So a state can pass a railway act, a railway bill, railway law, and construct their railway and run their rail services across their country, their state. Same thing with electricity generation, distribution and transmission. A state House of Assembly can pass a law and create power stations all over and distribute electricity. So it's possible now for a state to get its electricity right, even if the rest of the country doesn't want to get it right. So if you do more amendments like that, you do something about police and police powers, and it's possible for a state to exercise full police powers over its own laws passed in that state. Then if you do the same thing with control of mineral resources and allied issues, if you do that about state controlling local government in its own state, so you could have federally recognized local government that collect money from federation account, and the state can create its own local government areas, or call it counties, or whatever they want to call it, that will allow them to subdivide governance within their state. All these things should be doable. So we'll keep moving it. That's how it's been done. That's why America has so many amendments to their constitution, up to 21st Amendment. They have a lot of amendments, because as you go along, you make adjustments. It's like a dress. Sometimes the tailor makes your dress for you. The dress fits you perfectly. Sometimes you notice that the dress doesn't fit you. You take it back to the tailor, you amend it again, or you amend it at home. Sometimes you gain weight, you change some of the dress. Sometimes you lose weight, you adjust again. It's like that. There's no one tailoring that fits all political seasons. As time goes on, Nigerians now who say that the center is too strong have to remember that the complaint in the First Republic was that the center was too weak. That was what made the military, especially Gawan and Obasanjo, the first person to say the center was too weak was Irunsi. That's why he passed the decree to centralize everything. And then when Awolowo came out of prison, he joined Gawan's government, they relaxed it a bit and said no, the center was too strong. And then when we were doing 79 Constitution, we also made the center strong at the Constitutional Assembly in 1977. And now we are going the opposite direction, that the center is too strong. And Buhari has amended some and reduced some responsibility of the center. So you keep going, and don't be surprised, in 40, 50 years' time, people might say, no, the center needs to be strong again. So it's like dynamic. Every generation will respond to the challenges before them. But I think the focus should be on efficiency.
Okay, Prince Adeba, yes, you've virtually spoken to a few other issues I wanted to touch, and that is the devolution of more powers to the state. You mentioned railway and even the power situation. But there are others who also argue that despite this, the federal government also need to go a step further in this devolution of power to also adjust the, the distribution of wealth among the tiers of government. They believe that the federal government's share of the federation account is too humongous, despite ceding some powers to the states.
You see, what people don't understand is that in fiscal management, you don't use simple accounting. What you do is activity-based profit centers. What you know is that, for example, when a subject is removed from exclusive list and is put in the concurrent list, it means that both the state and the federal can make money out of it. So if you look at any state now, there's hardly any state that can say it's making money from railway or making money from electricity. But the moment you carry that subject from federation and you put it in the concurrent list, it's no longer exclusive. So which means that Lagos State can have a railway ticket fee. Railway, those states can have it, Kano can have it, Abia can have it. So imagine, why are you quarreling over revenue formula if, for example, you make states have the capacity to control minerals and oils in their location? Not all the money will now go to the center. That is why there's no quarrel over hotels, because hotels are under the state, and the states make a lot of money. So instead of quarreling about revenue formula at the center, you will see that once you move the business, the subject matter, from exclusive to concurrent, it will now start forming part of the IGR. So instead of quarreling over federation account, you will see that the IGR of state will be rising and rising to the point where the one we are sharing from the federation account allocation committee will become reduced. That's why a state like Lagos can start behaving like a mini republic, because whatever comes to them from the federation account is small compared to what they get on their own. So that was why they were able to survive 2 years or more, that the federation did not send some money to them. So it is possible that if we go ahead now and adjust more items and put them in the concurrent list, that nobody will bother. But I suppose that some creative states now very soon will start to do very well with electricity that has been sent, that now has been devolved, and they will start to do very well with railway, because Lagos has already started. So I won't be surprised if other states join and they do that. A state like Rivers that was trying to do a monorail before, so if they can get serious and continue with it, and then they finish their Omoku power plant and all those things, and then they have the liberty now. In fact, as I'm talking to you, I was contacted by some state government even this morning talking about what did they do with this new constitutional amendment. And I said, go to your state and do a power regulation of your own. So if you do that, you will see that people who used to come to Abuja, go to the Electricity Regulation Commission, they will not come again. They will just go to the state version of it. If you look at lottery, you will notice that lottery is concurrent.
Yeah.
Some people come to Abuja to the Lottery Commission. Some people just stay in their state. So it's only if you want to do lottery across state lines, that's where you come to Abuja. But if you want to do it in Lagos or Ogun only, you just go to those two states and you are fine. And if those two states constitute 80% of your business volume, why would you want to put yourself under federal government again? So those are the things that will change, but these things take time to change, and they also take leadership initiative at the local level. The governors should be creative people, not people who are eager to do politics of the center. Once you start having state governors that are not fighting over control of their party at the center, if you just stay focused on the state that they are governing, you will see that many people are working for the state government at the rate we are going.
Oh, okay, Prince. Before we leave this matter, you are a lawyer. There's always been this argument about the tiers of government. Some lawyers say, wait a minute, there are only two tiers of government, the federal and the state. But others believe that we should have three tiers of government, and this should also enable people or governments to bring governance closer to the people. What are your thoughts on this?
My thoughts on this is that lawyers behave as if they are political scientists. Lawyers are not political scientists. Lawyers can't dictate politics, organogram of politics, the evolution. Those are not things you are taught in law school. What lawyers are taught is to look at a particular constitution and give an interpretation of that constitution. So you will see that it depends now how the constitution is written. In America, for example, they don't have only two tiers. See that there is the federal government based in Washington, D.C. There are 50 state governments based in their various capitals. There is the Washington, D.C. itself that has its own mayor. And then in each state, you have counties that are under each state. So the counties have their own leadership. Then you have cities under counties. So it is possible for you to have a federal government in Abuja, and then you have AMAC, area council. Then inside AMAC, you have Maitama. If you relax the law, you can have a Maitama city mayor and with Maitama police. So that's how America has designed its own. The same thing in the UK. They have only one system of government, one tier under the constitution. However, they have now amended their constitution and created a government for the Scottish people, for the Welsh, and they put all these assemblies there. And then inside the city or inside each of these countries, they now have city councils and all of that, and then you can go and apply for an incorporated city. So there's no limit to the creativity that political scientists can advise a country to adopt. The most important thing is that under the Nigerian Constitution, we have the states coming together to form the federation, which is not the federal government. However, in Section 7 of the Constitution, it says that we should have a system of local government that should be democratically elected. So because of that, the people have a right to constitute a local government and elect a leadership for it. And because the constitution is senior to the government, but the people are senior to the constitution. So we are not citizens of Nigeria because of our constitution. No, our constitution became created by us because we are citizens of Nigeria. So the people have the highest power. So, and the people now are represented in the National Assembly and state houses of assembly. So it is possible for better clarity to be brought to bear if the people in the National Assembly, as they have shown sign of doing now of recent, have the political maturity to listen to the yearnings of the people and then amend the constitution to fit the yearnings of the people. So you cannot tell a group of citizens, a majority of citizens, that where your desires cannot be met because it's non-constitutional. No, because people have the right to amend the constitution. What you can say is that this unclear setting is the way the constitution has been written. And now now that you know what the people want, you put it to test the National Assembly. Somebody will move a motion to say that we should amend Section 7 of the Constitution to make it very clear that the local governments are now part of the federation. But you can be a tier of government without being a party to the federation. That's the point I'm making. You can be there under a subsidiary regulation or a subsidiary rule. So in the U.S. now, even though they have counties and they have cities, they don't have these cities as part of the federation. No, the states that are part of the federation, but they are recognized tiers of government. And if federal government decides to interfere with their rights, they can actually go to court to say you can't do that. So those are the things which I want people to understand. So we should not confuse tier of government and forming a federation. They are two separate things. You can, by law, create different tiers of government. But under our constitution, the states are the parties to the federation.
All right, it's still Insight on Citizen FM 93.7, and my guest has been Prince Adewale Adebayo, the presidential candidate of the SDP in the 2023 presidential election. And we've been talking about the Nigerian Federation issues and events unfolding thereof. And we need to take a short break. And when we return, we will look at some other issues that surround the question of the Nigerian Federation. Please don't go away. Insight will be back in a moment.
Hi, my name is Rita Ezenwa Okoro, the founder and lead visionary of Street Project Foundation. Join the Street Project Foundation ambassadors Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7. We will be addressing key social issues such as xenophobia, police brutality, religious intolerance, youth profiling, insecurity, and other social issues in our radio drama series titled Omo, This is Real Life. Remember, Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7.
Eunanda ni bila kane renni. Ile di kunyala na kwa bani bila vabesaka ineta Abuja anabi Citizen FM 93.7. Era so metete ene yani bila va se no seve ini radio ononi. Eku yo ni va se no seve ini ya bani bila saka ovi eku ijimo eku Saturday ateku yo se eku etononi agugo himpoluva ava se men. Wa bani bila do ye ineta Abuja ezo wa ya kene ake wale jili nuwo do aka esana na inoku down ni. E bila kanere ume ovi oni va se kale ni ya bani bila saka de ka Dada wona geten abon.
Ụmụndem na ụmụnnam oge ndị Igbo na-abịaziri unu ụbọchị Satọde na ụbọchị Sọnde na weta aka n'elekere nke 4. Oge ndị Igbo bụ oge anyị ji anọrị, oge gị na-ekene ezepụ na-eji akpọrịkọta ụbụbọ kabarụ na-esonyela anyị. Nke a bụ nke anyị. Ụmụnne m, daalụnụ.
Investigations, special reports, analysis, and breaking news. Premium Times, a leading multimedia news platform, brings to you every minute stories that helps you make informed decisions and hold public officials, individuals, and organizations accountable. We have cartoons, videos, podcasts, and other interesting content for your delight. For timely update on politics, entertainment, sport, and business, visit our website on www.premiumtimesng.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out.
Celebrating our cultural pride is our core essence. Let's bring people together through communication as we say we would. Join us on Melting Pot every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. as we meet elders from our different ethnic groups in Nigeria and bring you closer to your roots. Live on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Melting Pot. Don't miss it.
We teach girls shame. Close your legs, cover yourself. We make them feel as though by being born female, they're already guilty of something.
So I think right now we have the chance to be heard, and that's why we're doing it. We're all doing it because we're asking to try and elicit change.
No woman should sit down and allow a man to speak about her reproductive rights.
But it is about opening spaces for other women and not to be seen as token, and that because I'm a woman, I'm only speaking about women at the table. No, I'm speaking about side of the table that is empty and the women have to be there. So
I want us to leave this world better than we found it. And how I choose to affect change is by speaking up, by being the first, and by being the dominant.
Over 4 billion of the world's population are girls and women, also faced with challenges that affect our world and contributing solutions to them. Let's have conversations and get some answers to them through their eyes and voices. Tune in to Perspectives, where we discuss important issues ranging from climate change, politics, health, the economy, and lifestyle on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Weekdays from midday. Perspectives. Conversations that matter.
Citizen FM Abuja. Yeah.
Thank you for staying tuned. It's Citizen FM 93.7 and it's Inside and the Airwaves. So we've been talking about the Nigerian Federation, the challenges and everything around it. My guest has been Prince Adewale Adebayo. He is the presidential candidate of the SDP in the last election, and we've been talking about these challenges. You can be part of this program, as I said, by joining our live stream on YouTube. Type in Citizen FM 93.7, and also you can listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng. And not forgetting that you can also be part of our social media platforms. On Facebook, you can interact with us at Citizen FM Abuja. On Instagram, you can also interact with us at Citizen FM 937, and also on Twitter at Citizen FM 937. And also the phone lines are open. You can call us on 0818 22 205. That's 0818 22 205. Or you can call us on 0903 22 797. Okay, I take that again. 0903 797. Or you can call us on 0818 206. Any of these numbers, you can also send us a WhatsApp message on any of the numbers, and we will be glad to take your message. Just let us know where you're writing in from, and we will be glad to read it out. Don't forget the numbers again: 0818 2222205 or 0818 206 or 0903 797. Our guest is Prince Adewale Adebayo, who was the SDP presidential candidate in the last presidential election. And our topic is the Nigerian question. What are the challenges? Insights will be back in a moment. Please don't go away.
Citizen FM Abuja.
Hi, Hi, my name is Rita Ezenwa Okoro, the founder and lead visionary of Street Project Foundation. Join the Street Project Foundation ambassadors Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7. We will be addressing key social issues such as xenophobia, police brutality, religious intolerance, youth profiling, insecurity, and other social issues in our radio drama series titled Omo, This is Real Life. Remember, Fridays, 8:30 a.m. on Citizen FM 93.7.
Eunanda ni bila kane rini. Ile di kunyala na kwa bani bila vabesaka ineta Abuja anabi Citizen FM 93.7. Era so metete ene yani bila va se no seve ini radio ononi. Eku yoni va se no seve ini ya bani bila saka ovi eku ijumo eku Saturday ateku yose eku etononi agugo himpoluva ava se men. Wa bani bila do ye ineta Abuja ezo wa ya kene ake wale jili nuwo do aka isana na ino cool down ni. Ibila kanere ume ovi oni va se kale ni ya bani bila saka de kada wona geten abon.
Omundem no omunnam oge ndị Igbo na-abịaziri unu ụbọchị Satọde na ụbọchị Sọnde na wetaka n'elekere nke 4. Oge ndị Igbo bụ oge anyị ji anọrị, oge gị na-ekene ezepụ na-eji akpọrịkọta ụbụbọ kabarụ na-esonyela anyị. Nke a bụ nke anyị ụmụnnem daalụnụ.
Investigations, special reports, analysis, and breaking news. Premium Times, a leading multimedia news platform, brings to you every minute stories that helps you make informed decisions and hold public officials, individuals, and organizations accountable. We have cartoons, videos, podcasts, and other interesting content for your delight. For timely update on politics, entertainment, sport, and business, visit our website on www.premiumtimesng.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't miss out.
Thank you for staying tuned. It's still Insight on Citizen FM 93.7. My name is Lawrence Moite, and we are talking about the Nigerian Federation. The lines are open. You can call us on 0903 2229 797. You can also call us on 0818 2222 205 or 0818 22206. Or you can also send us a WhatsApp message on any of these numbers. Let's talk. What do you think are the challenges of the Nigerian Federation? How have we as a country handled this federation since independence? What do you think the new set of leaders can do? How can we tinker with it to make it more viable, more efficient, and more encompassing for the Nigerian people? These are the issues that we are looking at. And if you have any contribution, don't hesitate to give us a call. You can also join our live stream on YouTube by calling us on by typing in Citizen FM 93.7 on YouTube, and you will be part of the show. You can also listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng, and you will be part of this show. And also our social media platforms are open. On Facebook, you can interact with us at Citizen FM Abuja. On Instagram, at Citizen FM 937, and also on Twitter at Citizen FM 937. So, what are the challenges of the Nigerian Federation? What do you think? Yes, I have a WhatsApp message here from Aniedo Basi. from say he's writing from Wuse 2. He says, thank you so much, Citizen FM, for this opportunity. This is one topic that a lot of our people shy away from discussing. I think that we need to go back to the drawing board and look at the whole issue of the federation. It should be something that the federating unit willingly get into with the objectives well spelled out. Well, thank you so much, Eniodo Basi, and God bless you for your contribution. Yes, the numbers to call 0903 2229 797 or 0818 222205, or you can also call us on 0818 222206. Any of these numbers, we have about just a minute or two to take the calls before we round off the program. Yes, there's another WhatsApp message here. Just a minute, okay. This is from Ambi, simply Ambi. Ambi says, is writing in from Sokoro. Ambi says, thank you so much, Citizen FM, for this. But I think that our leaders over the years, and I'm talking about from independence, have not really been very sincere about the whole idea of the federation. We need sincerity of purpose, and we also need to treat each other with respect. Well, thank you so much, Ambi, for your contribution. Yes, we can take one more call before we wrap it up. 0903 2229 797 or 0818 2222 205, or you can also call us on 0818 222206. Any of those numbers we can. Yes, one more WhatsApp message. Okay, let's see this. This is from Adepoju. It says, oh, I'm sorry, Adepoju. Some of these things are not radio compliant, and not. I'm not sure I'll be able to read this on radio. Please, if you're sending us a WhatsApp message, make sure it's in a language that is decent, because everyone listens to radio, and we don't want people to get offended by some of the language we use here. So I will not be able to take this. And, well, maybe it will be the right place to halt the program for today. Our guest has been Prince Adewale Adebayo, who was the SDP presidential candidate in the last presidential election, and he also spoke about the Nigerian Federation. Insight will be back tomorrow with another edition. My name is Lawrence UMOTTE. Enjoy the rest of your day.